It was an amazing week. ELNET hosted the largest delegation ever in Germany, coming from Israel, with more than 20 experts from the health ecosystem.
So I really had no idea what I was going to expect. It's my first time as part of an Israeli delegation, and I was just excited about the opportunity to meet new people and hear about new opportunities and new things going on.
We had an afternoon tea with the representatives from the German Federal Ministry of Health and parliamentarians from Germany in our ELNET office. In the evening, we had an event with PwC because we were celebrating 75 years of Israel with panel discussions on digital health and cybersecurity.
Wir stehen vor einer riesen technologischen Entwicklung, die sehr schnell voranschreitet. Und wir müssen jetzt sehen, dass der Regulierungsrahmen da auch hinterherkommt. Und das können wir nur gemeinsam. Deswegen sind solche Foren wie GIFI extrem wichtig, um einfach auch von anderen Ländern zu lernen.
So I learned a lot and I think we can cooperate a lot. We have different strengths, different opportunities and different challenges, but we definitely can learn a lot from each other and help each other a lot.
The second day of our delegation trip took us to Essen, where we started a really interesting tour through the University Hospital Essen.
Which was amazing to see what they are constructing there and how enthusiastic also the physicians are about innovation, what they can actually do with Israel, how they can learn and benefit from collaboration with Israeli. And I mean, that is what GIFI is all about.
They have like very, very advanced technique, and I really like the 3D reconstruction microscope that he had demonstrated, and I hope that we can manage to collaborate.
Fascinating getting to go see the hospital and learn about the innovation and how technology is being used, learning how to skip the red tape to help improve healthcare.
The next day, we had our GIFI conference in the Colosseum Theater, and we had breakout sessions, we had workshops, we had panel discussions on health data use in Germany, France and Israel, with representatives from the Federal German Ministry of Health and the Israeli Ministry of Health.
The study that I presented looked at the differences in the attitudes between German citizens and Israeli citizens in terms of their knowledge of health data usage.
In France, we have the habit to say that for the patient, sharing data is as important as giving your blood. And it's really motivating to observe that Germany and France are on the same dynamism about health data reuse.
As a doctor, my task is to treat my patients in the best way. And for this, I can use medicine or surgery or whatever, but I can also use data. So, and if I do not use the data, I think then we have also an ethical problem, because if we don't use the data, probably the patient can die. And if we would use the data, the patient can survive.
It's really interesting to learn, A, how can we contribute, and B, how can we leverage the opportunities and bring smarter data solutions to Germany and Israel.
We want to foster innovation and development in both countries because we saw that we can learn from one another. We have on the one side the startup nation Israel, and this is something that we can really use here in Germany.
Every year, a conference should take place either in Israel or in Germany, and now we can have new partners, new companies, and be able to provide a follow-up also for the participants, so they can continue to talk with their counterparts and create new connections.
The Big Bang Health Festival is an amazing opportunity right in the heart of Germany here in Essen to network, to listen to inspiring speeches. So we brought our delegation here, gave a master class on innovation at Israeli HMOs. We had a panel discussion about the GIFI conference, what Germans and Israelis can learn from each other and how they can benefit from each other by strong collaboration. And of course, we had our 7 startups pitching here in Essen in front of German industry representatives at the Big Bang Health Festival.
So it's been 4 days and I feel like it's 6 months that I've been here because it was a very, very intensive trip. I think that I learned about Germany, about their hunger to promote digital health, to promote working with AI, which was amazing for me.
I want to thank ELNET, GIFI, the Ministry of Health of Germany and Israel for facilitating this great event. I think that bringing an Israeli delegation to this Big Bang Health Festival is really interesting because you can see how Israel innovation with our knowledge and databases and expertise can really be leveraged on a bigger scale, can really be leveraged with a country that's now really booming with digital health like Germany, doing the transition right now.
I had a great time. Thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to being part of other delegations in the future.